Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. Today's pick a card reading is Are You on Their Mind? So is your specific person thinking about you? What are their thoughts of you? I'm going to be looking at the energies surrounding you both. But before we jump in, if you are looking for guidance in your connection or would like a sneak peek into what the future holds for you and your specific person, then I've got something special for you. You can get an amazing free psychic reading with one of Oranum's top psychics to give you the clarity and direction about whatever's on your mind. To claim your free 5-minute psychic reading at Oranum, simply sign up to Oranum using my link in the description. It's free. And then head back to this video and drop your Oranum username in the comments below this video. It's that easy. Get the guidance and reassurance you need with a gifted Oranum psychic today. It's absolutely free, and I know you love free stuff as much as I do. Thanks to Oranum for making today's reading happen. Now let's take a look at the crystals. We've got group number 1, the citrine cluster, group number 2, the amethyst cluster, and group number 3, the amazonite point. Take as much time as you need to make your selection. Listen to your quiet inner voice, your intuition. Let it guide you today. Thank you for liking the video as well. I really appreciate the energy exchange. Also, remember, if you would like to tune in with my readings on a more regular basis, then check out my second channel. I post 4 to 5 times a week over on Galaxy of Lovers. It's love readings for the collective. You can use your intuition to tune in and see which reading you feel is for you. The details of Galaxy of Lovers is in the description below this video. When you're ready, your timestamps for each group is in the description below as well. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey my lovelies, I hope you're doing well. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 1, the citrine cluster crystal. Very beautiful, and then this lovely card as well. I sense that you two have got like a very deep spiritual connection between you and your person. It feels very otherworldly. I am getting twin flame vibes or twin soul kind of energy here. Not necessarily, it could be a higher level soulmate. I feel like your person is really dreaming about you. I feel like they think about you late at night, or they wake up in the night thinking about you, or they wake up in the morning and you're the first thing that they think about, is what I'm sensing here. This says ceremony, ritual, celebrate, devotion, devoted to each other. I feel like in this connection there may be a little bit more going on in the 5D than the 3D. Let's take a look at my mega deck that I've got going on here and see. Yeah, you're my destiny. This was written in the stars between you and this person. It was written like prior to your incarnation on earth that you would meet each other. So it feels very potent, is what I'm seeing. We have, I can't handle the situation. So something here about their emotional intelligence is what I'm hearing. Feeling triggered, feeling overwhelmed with their emotion. That may have caused some distortion in their behavior. We have unspoken. This person has a lot of regrets. There's a lot that they want to explain. There's a lot that they want to tell you, that they want to say in this situation. We have lost words and disappointment. Oh, and chemistry. That was that otherworldly energy that I was talking about. Like, you cannot ignore this connection. You cannot ignore each other. The fire burns very brightly. You may find that there's a beautiful or very intense physical attraction here between you and this person. I'm going to grab one of these. Yeah, let's get one now and then we'll look at your tarot. So it's like a spark that you cannot ignore, a lot of passion here between you and them. Sensual, yeah, that sensuality. They may be very romantic as well, making a romantic gesture, like things. What I'm hearing is that you find very touching, right? Emotionally very touching, that they've done for you, written a song, arranged a nice date. You know, you've shared something, you know. Oh, what I'm hearing, sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages at once, is that you feel seen by this person in a way that you've never felt seen, maybe not even by your own family, not as a child, not by your friends. You're like, this person just gets me. And this is because you've had a past life connection with them, right? This is a continuation of something which is ongoing. And potential. You may have fallen in love with the potential of this connection or this person, but they may not be necessarily have the emotional bandwidth or be up to the task. right? Moths may be a sign for you. Roses, or the scent of roses, may be a sign as well. Let's find out. Let's find out what's going on here. This person's spying on you all the time. If you're not in contact, or even if you are in contact, this person likes looking you up online. They like thinking about you because it makes them feel good, right? It makes them feel good to be thinking about you, to kind of be in this kind of dream state, looking at you late at night, looking at your messages that you've sent each other, you know, following the thread, looking at any pictures you've sent. They may be on this fact-finding mission as well, trying to find out what you're doing, trying to find out where you're at. That's what I'm seeing here. They haven't moved on, is what I want to say, from this connection. This person has not moved on from this situation, or they're hoping that you haven't moved on. Right? There's an energy of waiting here. There's an energy of something being very stagnant. There's a lot of regret from your person. There's a lot going on at night. I feel, heyo, I feel like you're dreaming about each other, like a lot energetically. Maybe in the day you're busy getting on with work and your goals and things like this, but at night, if you're thinking about them, it's because they're thinking about you, and you pick up on each other's psychic energy like that. You are psychically connected really strongly. This person has a lot of regrets. What I'm hearing is they feel like they've made mistakes and they can't forgive themselves, okay? Or they're giving themselves a really hard time about it. Maybe they should be giving themselves a hard time about it. They're very drawn to you. What I'm hearing is, I can't stay away. This person can't stay away from you, from your energy. I feel like the sexual attraction here is really, what do I want to say? It's like muddying the waters. It's making things a little bit confusing. It's making it difficult to separate the emotion out from the lust, and the compatibility out from the lust as well. But this person desires you very strongly. They're thinking about you in that way, is what I'm sensing. They're still very much invested in this, is what I'm seeing. You're stuck on this person. There's something here where you're just like, I would do not anything for you, but you're just like, I'm willing to make the compromise, or I'm willing to make the sacrifice to make this work, whatever that is. Moving to a different state, moving to a different country. There's something here and you're just like, I am willing to do that for this connection, to have this experience, to have you. You feel like this connection is a little bit stuck right now. Again, there's that indication of a very strong psychic connection with you both. There's something about this connection that's made you see things differently, right? Either you're seeing yourself differently, you're seeing life differently, you're seeing love differently. What I'm hearing is nothing is the same as a result of this. Aquarius, Libra energy showing up, Sagittarius and Pisces as well. This person feels very strongly about you. That's what I'm saying. They've got like strong passion, strong desire. I feel like they're sort of leading with that energy, that sort of, with their sexuality, with their passion. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this person speaks without thinking sometimes, or they just like take action, ask questions later. A little bit impulsive is what I'm seeing right now. They want to tell you that they're into you, that they're still into you. They want to tell you that they desire you. Right? They see the potential here as well. This could be the case that you don't know each other very well. You're getting to know each other. You've got under their skin is what they're saying as well. Like you're under their skin a little bit. Like they can't stop thinking about you, or they can't forget about you is what I'm seeing. I feel like what they're saying is they're sitting on their hands, right? So I feel like that's an expression of them like biding their time. They're very confident in their life or in their business. They may be an entrepreneur, they may talk a lot about starting businesses, or they've got a business. Very excited about life, like very exciting to be around. That may be that expansion in your consciousness that we were talking about. That they've talked about different opportunities or different countries, or they've shown to you your own potential that you didn't see. You're just like, wow, yes, I have got a gift. Or yes, I could make money out of this. You know, they've given you the confidence to believe in yourself. Something like this. That's been their gift. I think they're silent at the moment. Maybe they're waiting for you to make a move, but you're waiting for them to make a move as well. I feel like they've withdrawn into their own energy, but they're thinking about you all the time, or some perceived mistake that they've made. I think they thought that maybe this wasn't a big deal, or that they could forget about you, or that they could move on, but they haven't moved on. I feel like your person doesn't really know what to do with themselves, doesn't really know what to do about this situation. This person is in love with you. This isn't just lust, there is love here as well. I'm glad to see this Virgo energy, Sagittarius energy, more Pisces energy as well, is what I'm seeing. This is what your person has realized. Maybe they fell in love with you very quickly and that's freaked them out. Maybe there's an energy that they're keeping their feelings a secret as well, is what I'm seeing. Not talking about how they're feeling, not opening up about their feelings. This is definitely somebody who struggles to talk about their emotions. I feel like they come from a background where they were punished for talking about their emotions or ridiculed, right? Very interesting. But this person has love for you, and this love is unspoken. Maybe they haven't said the words, you know, the 3 little words, I love you. Maybe they haven't said that, but they feel that. Or they may have realized that they were in love with you. They thought that you were just a bit of fun. They thought this was just going to be a fling, or friends with benefits, or something like this. But they've caught feelings for you. This is wild. This realization changes the game, is what I'm saying. That's what they're saying here. This realization that they're having changes the game. And they are going to talk to you. You're really under their skin, is what I'm seeing. I feel like what they're going to say to you. Oh my, you guys. This is just insane. Right, firstly, you've got 3 aces showing up in your reading. A lot of fresh energy coming into this connection. A lot of newness, a lot of intensity here. You can't ignore this connection. You're going to have to do this. Well, you've got your own free will, but I just feel like they are completely obsessed with you. This person, it's like an infatuation between you, is what I see. But they have caught feelings. But there is this like slightly unhealthy, slightly toxic energy of kind of infatuation, having you up on the pedestal, or having each other up on the pedestal, right? But the Lovers, as your outcome, I see union between you, or reunion between you and this person, like definitely being together, having more experiences, like there's more to explore here between you and them, is what I'm saying. Definitely more to explore, definitely connected in the 5D, that strong spiritual connection, which is impossible to ignore. Definitely, I feel like the intensity is only going to become more intense between you and them. But this person is obsessed with you. They're just Gemini energy, Capricorn energy showing up here. So I see you reuniting or uniting together. I see that it doesn't matter if you're apart in the 3D, you're always together in the 5D. I feel like you've sort of overtaken this person's thoughts. What have you done to this person? You've overtaken their being, their energy, their thoughts. I feel like your energy is very enmeshed with this person as well. I see that here. Those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. Do remember to claim your free psychic reading with a gifted psychic over at Oranum to give you the insights you need into the future of your connection. Details of how to claim are below. Also, drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. But I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me. This is your reading if you pick group number 2 in the beautiful amethyst cluster crystal, and this lovely card as well. It says, I am the light. I feel like your vibration is rising. You are here on earth with a beautiful mission to help a lot of people to heal, to awaken is what they're saying, particularly to awaken. So this is nice as a phoenix from the ashes kind of energy coming from you. You know, you may have been through some tough times in your life or with this person, but you are raising yourself up and you are kind of come back better and brighter and healthier and more energetic. So I see a lot of good things coming. I see you really flourishing, really blossoming in your life. I feel like this person is really drawn to your light. You are a very special person, and this person is drawn towards you. It's that moth to a flame energy. You're positive, you're happy. This energy is magnetic. So stepping into your own magnetism, you might be into herbalism or something like this. I'm getting some message, but I can't quite grasp it, is what I'm sensing. Right now, let's see. Yeah, you guys. Euphoria. Look at that. Happy, high vibrational, sharing a lot of beautiful times. Maybe you laugh a lot with this person or they make you laugh. Experiencing a lot of joy with them, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Pride. Leo energy showing up strongly here. Your person is really in their ego right now. They may be being a little bit stubborn in their approach to this. Somehow, I do see that you have good times together, though, that you really laugh together, you go on good dates together, or that there's a beautiful spark between you of like kindred spirits, is what I'm seeing, which I really like for you. But there's something here where your person doesn't want to let their guard down, or their ego's a little bit fragile. Like, you can take things, you've got a thicker skin that they can't, or that they would take as rejection or as a slight, is what I'm seeing. Intimacy. There's a lot of like romance here. There's a lot of closeness between you and them. You're able to connect, not just physical intimacy, but that emotional, spiritual intimacy that you have here. It's like you're creating a little world of two between you. Let's get a few more from my mega deck. This is 2 decks combined, and then we'll jump into a tarot. We have, it's safer for me to keep all of this in my head. So your person thinks a lot of thoughts. They're thinking a lot of different things about this situation, overthinking things is what I'm sensing. But this pride is making them reluctant to share that with you, to open up to you about that, because they feel like that would make them too vulnerable, or that they'd be losing face in some respect if they did that. So they're keeping a lid on it, is what I'm seeing. I feel like you're very close. And there may be a beautiful friendship between you as well. It says, I will find my way back to you. So maybe you're in separation, or they've pulled away. They want to come closer to you. They want to find their way back. They want to experience more of you. They want to be with you. I feel like they want you in their arms, or they want to hug you. I miss seeing you around. So maybe you used to bump into each other, or that you were quite close in each other's lives. That's what I'm sensing. So it feels like there's a little bit of absence here. They may have gone ghost. They may have just pulled their energy away a little bit. But I feel like if they've done that, all that you are doing is just investing in yourself. You're just like, well, okay, I'm all good. I feel like it's your preference to have this person in your life. You're like, yep, you're my preference. This would be my joy. I would enjoy this. But if you don't want that, then that's also okay with me, because I'm good on my own. Sorry, that was a whole bunch of cards. I'm good on my own. You're shining like a diamond is what they're saying, or you're moving into that energy. What I'm hearing is you're learning something. It's like you're learning your own value, your own worth. You're learning that you are the diamond, right? Nice. I love it. Let's see. Let's look at your tarot. You've invested in, this is the thing, right? You have invested in each other. There is an investment here. It could be an investment of time, an investment of this friendship that we were talking about. You're very compatible is what they're saying. Very compatible with one another. Like maybe you see the world through the same lens. You want the same, you've got the same sort of lifestyle, or you want to create the same sort of lifestyle in your future. So I see this investment in each other. And now there's this energy of like things being a little bit stagnant, or things being a little bit like, where do we go from here? Honestly, what's the next step? Where do we go from here? So maybe you feel like this is, they're dragging their heels, or that things have stalled a little bit. When they think of you, they feel really happy. We talked about this, right? Sometimes they even just think about the laughs that you've shared together, the jokes that you've shared, the things that you found funny together, right? And it makes them laugh out loud, just thinking about it in their mind. But for them, you tick all the boxes. They know that you are special. They know that you're one of a kind. They know that you're special. You are special to them. They feel like you're a dream come true, but there's something here. They're missing you if you're apart because you're at a distance. Maybe you've had to travel. There's some sort of disappointment here showing up in your person's energy. They may be trying to manifest you back into their life, or kind of get this back into right alignment. I don't really understand what's gone wrong here, because you feel very connected. You feel very... Somebody's ignoring something. You feel very connected. You feel very attuned to one another, very compatible. Your person has this propensity to really bury their head in the sand when it comes to the big issues about things. That's what I see here. It's like an avoidant energy. They may not have an avoidant attachment style, but there's something here where they avoid the difficult conversations. I feel like they're avoiding you right now. That's what I feel. But there is an energy here where they tend to avoid those difficult conversations, or talking about what's real, or talking about what's important, or dealing with what's important. Something here in their energy where they feel very disappointed about kind of the way things are right now, and something in their energy where they wish that things were a bit different, or that you were back in alignment together with one another. Okay? Libra Taurus energy showing up really strongly in your reading. They may have ghosted you. This, for some of you, that's not a message for all of you, just for some of you, but there's this energy that they are avoiding, particularly talking about their feelings, particularly talking about deeper feelings, or expressing that. They feel like it would make them too vulnerable. That's what I'm seeing. Let's grab one of these. And then we'll carry on. What I'm hearing is they feel like you're too good for them. You shine your light very brightly, and it's sort of casting, like maybe they feel like they're in the shade, or maybe just it highlights some of their weak spots or their perceived weaknesses, right? Interesting. Very interesting. It's like they're blinded by your light. Bliss. All of this amazing energy. Euphoria. I am the light. Bliss. Orange butterflies may be a sign for you, and passion flowers may also be a sign for you as well. Libra Taurus. I think I said that. Good feeling that you have between you. Celebrate. There's a lot of positive energy here. Whatever's going on, I don't think you need to worry. But we'll take a look. We'll take a look. I don't feel like you need to worry especially. Hot air balloons may show up as a sign. The desert, the Grand Canyon, also may be a sign. There's going to be something for you to celebrate here. Something for you to feel good about. Your person may have got spooked, or you may have to spend time apart due to work or study commitments. Something here where your person is really missing you, missing being around you, missing not talking to you, or like that intimacy that you have when you're actually physically in each other's space. Take it how it resonates. You want this person to call you. You want this person to... There's something here. There's a lot of love in this connection that I can see. Pisces energy showing up. You're in this energy. You are going through a spiritual awakening right now. If you feel like your life is really weird, or like you're not resonating with what I'm saying because you're just like, no, my life is just getting worse. This is just the breakdown to breakthrough. You are going through a spiritual awakening right now, an upgrade. You are getting upgraded energetically in your life. That is what is happening. That may be having an impact on your connection with this person. You're learning to love at a greater capacity. You're learning to love yourself at a greater capacity, to extend that love, to fill up your own cup is what they're saying, and then give the overflow to other people. This is like a potent shift in your own self-perception, is what they're saying. I feel like you've woken up to the depth of your feeling for this person as well, like you are in love with them or you're still in love with them. You may want them to reach out to you to tell you that they're in love with you. And I can tell you that they do love you. This person is missing you like crazy, or, you know, even if you're still connected to one another, if you're not like physically in each other's space, then they feel your absence very strongly. Let's see. There's something here. You're playing, it feels like you're playing your cards quite close to your chest as well. I feel like you haven't been entirely open about what's on your heart or what's on your mind. Maybe for the same reason that they have been holding back, for fear of being the first one, or for fear of being too vulnerable, or just there's like a, maybe it hasn't occurred to you to say it out loud. Maybe you've assumed that they know from your actions, but, or there's never been the right time. Or just, I feel like your energy is very self-contained. So you could be an introvert, something like this. So you're not used to necessarily talking to people in this way, or opening up in this way, or connecting through communicating like that. You may sort of assume that they just know what's going on from your actions. And it may be the case that they need you to be more direct. They want a fresh start with you. They want to explore with you. That's what I'm seeing. They're afraid of looking like an idiot, which is why they're holding back. They're being a little bit controlling is what I'm seeing right now. Oh, this is so interesting. They know, right? 444, 444, or 4 may be a sign for you, but they know that to fall head over heels in love is a risk. To risk their heart, to risk looking stupid, to risk being vulnerable, to risk getting hurt. They know this, and they are like, they're about to, they're so close to just doing that, to taking that step. But they're stopping themselves. They are stopping themselves. Because they're worried about getting hurt. This person, I'm hearing that they get very jealous. Like their jealousy trigger is quite sensitive. So they would get jealous of things that other people would not. They may try to project that onto you as well. So look out for that. I see that here. But somebody really hurt this person in the past. They may have had their heart broken. They may have been cheated on, or this could be from childhood where they were really let down emotionally. And now they're just like, I can't take this final step, or this next step, or this bold step, or make this move, whatever it is, right? And they're on this precipice. I can't take this step to do this into this area which is outside my comfort zone, which is, what do I want to say? Which is more vulnerable, right? That area of being vulnerable, because I'm afraid of getting hurt. Or it could be that they're afraid of someone hurting them, or of you hurting them in the way that they hurt somebody else. And they know they did, and it was from this lower consciousness, right? When we know better, we do better. They're not that person now, if that's the message. You may not even know. You might not know what's in their past. You might not know. Virgo energy showing up in your reading. Libra, Taurus, Pisces, they're the strongest ones. They're the strongest ones. I feel like there's going to be a really decisive decision. I feel like they're letting their head rule their heart at this time. I feel like there's this energy of wanting to be fair, like wanting to do the right thing. I feel like there's somebody here who doesn't really like drama and somebody who does like create a bit more chaos and a bit more drama. I'm going to grab this stack. In life as well. Also, the way that you've handled yourself in this situation has really thrown them for a loop. Maybe they were expecting you to make a fuss. Maybe they were expecting you to create drama. Maybe they were expecting you to chase them or to be blowing up their phone. And you've been very poised. You've maintained your poise. You've been very measured. You've been like, yeah, I completely understand why you did that, or I understand why you would feel this way, or I understand your actions, or I understand what you said, or I understand your point of view. You're just like there, being so understanding. And this has blown their mind. This has blown their mind. I feel like they want to get back in the driving seat a little bit. They want to get back in control of this situation. They want to be calling the shots on this situation. Between you and them. And they don't like it. It feels like you have the power. You are calling the shots. They know it, but they don't like it. But I feel like they want to be the better person. I feel like they want to level up for you. They want to be emotionally intelligent. They want to bring that maturity. They want to be a man with a plan or a woman with a plan for the future. I feel like they see things differently now. And I think as a result of that, they're thinking about things differently. They're thinking about the future differently. They're making plans accordingly is what they're saying, like based on the information. Aries energy, Pisces, Aquarius. Those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. Do drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. And if you would like to talk to a gifted psychic absolutely for free about the future of this connection between you and this person, then check out Oranum. You can get your free psychic reading with Oranum. The details of how to claim are in the description. It's absolutely free. I know you love free stuff as much as I do. But I hope to see you again soon. You take care. Bye-bye. Hey there, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me. This is your reading for everyone who picked group number 3 and this beautiful Amazonite point, as well as this lovely card. It says, I am a temple. This, I feel, is about you honoring your boundaries, right? Honoring your own sacred boundaries, knowing that you're worth it, having a high self-esteem. So I'm seeing you may also be on like a health kick right now, taking care of your physical body so that you can take care of your spiritual self, some self-care, something like this. Let's find out what's going on between you and your person. We have, I am hiding my feelings from you. This could be you, it could be them. Somebody not speaking out. There's been a theme of that in these readings today. Speaking about how they truly feel for fear of looking stupid, essentially, or being too vulnerable. Masculine energy, somebody, this may be your divine masculine. Obviously, we all have both energies, but this energy of taking action, doing something. We have clinging as well. So somebody may have an anxious attachment style in this connection, not necessarily, but sort of holding on to this connection, maybe obsessively online stalking, you know, watching online. And we have loss. So there's quite a lot of heavy energy here. That's what I'm sensing. Somebody feeling despair, maybe feeling disappointed, a lack energy is what I'm seeing in this group. Only take it if it resonates, you know. Obviously my readings are to guide you and to help you and to uplift you. You were right though, there's something here. They're saying if you asserted a boundary and that ended in this person being distant or this person being maybe angry or even this connection breaking down, you were right to assert that boundary. You were right to assert yourself and be authentic, okay? That's what I'm saying. But look, all of these cards are pretty, they're all black and white. They're pretty grayscale. right? It's a lower vibrational energy. But we're going to take a look and find out what's going on. Crows may be a sign for you. They can be messengers as well. Actually, I want to get one more. There's sorrow and pain here as well. Trapped. Somebody's feeling stuck. Look, this is a very, not a bright card as well. This trapped energy is really like self-imposed is what they're saying. It's just like they are holding themselves back with their own limiting beliefs or their own self-concept or their own perception of the situation, but it isn't necessarily the truth. Somebody in this connection experiencing a loss and disappointment. Could be the end of something. Somebody's clinging on to it, holding on to hope. But let's see. Sorry, that's like a whole bunch of cards. Yeah, I see you as somebody who has asserted a boundary. And now you're like, should I have done this? Did I do this the right way? You did everything fine. This is your message. This is your reassurance that maintaining your poise, being authentic, speaking your truth is always the right thing to do. You don't want to dim your light. You don't want to make yourself small in order to make someone behave a certain way or get a particular outcome. You want to show up as your authentic self, which is what you've done, and then see what other people do with that in life. I feel like maybe you're being quite cold to this person. You may have blocked this person or vice versa. There's definitely an energy of playing it cool as the situation stands right now, but it may not necessarily be the truth of the feelings, but the actions, what's being displayed is playing it cool. This person dreams about you. You've got a psychic connection with this person. Your person has been triggered into a lot of their deepest wounds, is what they're saying. You may not realize this. They definitely haven't expressed this to them. I feel like there's a third party energy here. This is a very specific situation. If this isn't your message, then choose one of the other groups or one of the other readings on my channel. Spirit does want to connect with you today. I feel like there's a third party energy, not necessarily a third party connection or relationship, but somebody else's energy interfering in this, or has caught their eye, or they've sort of messed with or meddled with because they wanted some outside validation, something like this. I feel like you either know about this directly or you were very suspicious about it. And this explains your behavior of like wanting to protect yourself, taking a step back, asserting a boundary. It feels like they've been talking to somebody on the down low. Maybe it's just been online, trying to get attention, something like this. Maybe it's been in real life, I don't know. This is just a general reading, but I see a third party energy. I feel like they've had a secret, or they were trying to keep a secret from you that you found out about, that pertains to them like sharing their energy with someone else in a way that is a bit disrespectful to you, or you wouldn't like. That's what I'm seeing here. But let's see. This person is writing out messages. They're forming messages on their phone and then deleting them. They're writing them, thinking about them, reading through the thread of your messages together, then deleting them or not pressing send. They're also really spending a lot of time either looking at your pictures or looking at you online, trying to get clues as to how you're really feeling. So rather than getting in contact with you and asking you how you're really feeling about things and getting things out in the open, they're just thinking about it. They're spinning their wheels, they're thinking about it, they're looking at you online. You may know. What I'm hearing is, I know that you've been looking at me online. They may have even interacted with your social media post, but in like a very, they may have liked something here or there, or you just know that they've looked at it. You already know about this. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing? Oh, because they love you. Because they love you. That's why they're doing it. They've got feelings for you. They're in love with you. They care about you. They've got a funny way of showing it. That's for sure. What I'm hearing is they didn't expect this of you. They know you as a person who's very compassionate, who's got a lot of empathy, who's very loving. And I feel like you've really taken care of this person. You've given them a lot. That's what you do. You're a good friend. You're a good person, right? If someone's in your life, you've chosen them for a reason to be in your life. And you're going to be there for them. You're going to listen to them. You're going to hold space for them. You're going to help them out. You've done that for this person. You've opened your heart to them. You're very emotionally intelligent. You've been there for them. This is an enormous benefit to them, right? You are a special person to have around. You're a high vibrational person. You're a special person to have around. What you have extended to them is an amazing gift, and they may have taken that for granted or even taken advantage of it. I don't know, you tell me. But they have not expected you to behave this way. They didn't know. They may have taken your kindness for weakness, and they didn't know that you had this steely core, right? This steel core where you could cut them off, where you could be cold, where you could be distant, because they only know you as somebody who's very open, very warm, very authentic, someone who wears their heart on their sleeve. That's how they know you. So the way that you're behaving now, the way that you're showing up now, they did not know that you had it in you. Cancer energy, Pisces energy, a lot of Cancer energy, Aquarius, Libra, Pisces, very watery, lots of water and air. Let's see. You've just been just hang on a minute. Your energy is very held back. It's stopped. It's not slow. It's not cautious. It's just let's stop everything. Let's hang on. And I think that is a really sensible thing to do. Let's think about things. Let's take stock. Let's create a bit of space. Let's take some time. Your energy is very much like, I'm not investing in you anymore. I'm not investing in this anymore. I'm not giving you all of these amazing gifts that I've been giving you if this is how you're going to treat me. If this is how I get repaid for my love, for my kindness, for my generosity, for my energy, for my spirit. I'm going to come to you authentically. And if this is how you're going to repay me, if you're just going to take my energy and then shine that light onto someone else, then you're going to get nothing from me. You're just going to get nothing. I'm going to invest somewhere else. I'm not going to invest in you. I'm going to take this somewhere else. Someone else can benefit from it. I'm going to share it with someone else who can reciprocate. That's what I'm seeing from you. Let's see what else we have. Numbing. This person cannot handle their own emotions. They are overwhelmed with emotion. This person may be a little bit depressed, feeling a little bit depressed right now. They cannot see the big picture. They may be addicted to something, gaming, pornography, you know what I'm saying, a substance, whatever it is, or just work. They're just doing anything that they can. Could even look like something healthy on the surface, like being addicted to going to the gym, right? But what it is they're doing anything that they possibly can rather than face up to this situation, to face up to their own behavior, to take personal responsibility for their own behavior. Oh, you guys. It could be an energy if you don't know what you've got till it's gone. Maybe they didn't realize how special your love was, or how lucky they were to have someone like you in their life, or to have you in their life, until they felt what it was like to experience the coldness of the world without your warmth. Roses may be a sign for you. Taurus energy showing up here as well. Pink roses in particular. Look out for that. I think you've just withdrawn all that, all your warmth, all your energy. You've just turned it back onto yourself. Just being like, I am worth being treated with respect. I am worthy of respecting myself. That's it. That is what I'm hearing is woman of substance. So woman of substance, or a man of substance, but obviously the saying is a woman of substance. But yeah, you've got substance, authenticity, realness. Your person does love you. They do have feelings for you, but they've got a funny way of showing it. I feel like there's a lot of distortion in their behavior and the way that they show up, because they've got some issues that are unresolved, that they haven't dealt with, you know, maybe from the past, maybe from childhood, something like this. And it is a big loss because there's a lot of investment here. You've shared a lot together. There is real love here between you, and it just feels sad. It feels like, because it feels unnecessary. It feels unnecessary. You've invested in them and you're just like, why didn't you invest in me? Or why didn't you invest in me to the same degree? And this whole situation just feels unnecessary. You could have built something really beautiful together and a beautiful life together. Yeah, exactly. There's a big investment here between you. It feels like things are kind of a bit stagnant now, a little bit like, where do we go from here? We've made this big investment in one another. You could have known each other for a long time, many years. You may have even been married to one another, and now you're just like, well, what am I supposed to do? And what are we meant to do about this? And it feels very difficult to end it, or to walk away from it, or to create a clean break, because the investment is so great. The depth of feeling, the time. Okay? I knew this was going to come out. I just knew it. I feel like they're burying their head in the sand. I feel like they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything to make reparations. They're not doing anything to say sorry, or to apologize, or to make this better. They feel like there's nothing that they can do to make this better. I think that's wrong. I think there's plenty that they could do to rescue this, or, you know, just to create a bit of a shift. Or, you know, because it's not up to you to rescue them. It's not up to you to come towards them if it's them that has been acting out, or it's them that has made the mistake. It's up to them. They've got to come to you. And you know this. They've got to take the steps towards you. And yet they're not doing that. And they feel like it wouldn't be welcome. They feel like you would reject them. They feel like there's nothing that they can do. They've gone too far. They've pushed you too far. They've broken it. They've ruined it. And that there's nothing doing, that they can't fix it. So they're doing nothing. What I'm also hearing is the path of least resistance. They're doing nothing because it's the easiest thing for them to do. Then they don't have to face getting rejected. They don't have to face like unpacking it all, getting all those emotions out. They're just like, well, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. And then they don't have to take responsibility for their part in this. They love you though. They know that they could go 1,000 lifetimes and they would never meet anyone who would love them like you do, that would give them that quality of love. So if you are doubting yourself and just thinking, God, I'm not good enough, I'm not enough, I didn't do the right thing, I made mistakes, it wasn't you. This is to do with their issues. They're struggling. This person is struggling. They're struggling to connect to their feelings. They're struggling to understand their emotions. They're struggling to... they lack a little bit of emotional intelligence. Is what I'm seeing. Libra energy, more Taurus energy, Virgo energy, Cancer energy as well. That may resonate with you. It's what I'm hearing is struggle love. Right? It's turned into a struggle love. And it shouldn't be like that. They see you as the Queen of Cups. You've shown up twice for them. 2 different decks. This is the Queen of Cups. That's how they see you. Very special, very loving. And I feel like they may have walked all over you. They may have seen you as a soft touch, or they may have taken your kindness for weakness. Didn't respect you. And now they're struggling. Maybe they're struggling without you. They still have feelings, they still have love for you, they still have feelings for you in their heart. But it's just like they're immovable, they're not willing to, they can't see the bigger picture, they haven't learned anything about themselves as a result of this situation. There's been no expansion in consciousness for them. The sea was very beautiful as well, very magnetic. They feel like you are like 10 times the person that they are. Take that how it resonates. Those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. Do remember to claim your free psychic reading over at Oranum if you want to get more insights from a gifted psychic about the future of your connection with your specific person. Details of how to claim are in the description below. It's super simple. Do check that out. I know you love free stuff as much as I do. Also, please drop a heart down in the comments or let me know how it resonates. I appreciate the energy exchange, but I am sending you love. Take care.